We're going to go to the big boys class. This is Blayne Beale for Northern Iowa and Dustin Dennison from Utah Valley. And we're back underway. Each match we get more comfortable on the clock. Guys with a big old grin on their face. Initially it's difficult, regardless if you've had any experience at it at all. You're going to have a couple debacles, but doing a great job on our clock. And I believe I heard Mr. Steve Schofield said after our heavyweight match we're going to take about a 5 or 10 minute break and then move right into the next round. Dennison shoots Blayne Beale out of bounds. Kurt Frost, our head official in this heavyweight bout. He's assisted by Derek Lark from Missouri. One cardinal sin you don't do in wrestling is turn your back on the opposition. That's what Dennison just did. It just about backfired on him. So we're down inside 150 of our first period, no score. Boy, Beale has had a couple opportunities on some snatch singles from some wrist and elbow passes and hasn't finished either one of them. Good action by Beale. Now he's in a front headlock on Dennison. Looking to go behind. Got to be careful. And there's a takedown for Beale. He's out in front 2-0. Trying to bump him forward is Blayne Beale. Utah Valley's Dustin Dennison. Pretty even matchup here, 24-11 and 22-19. So both guys can win. There's going to be an escape for Dennison, now 2-1. Down inside 15 seconds we go here. First period, Blayne Beale leading Dustin Dennison from Utah Valley 2-1. Sometimes I can't quite understand some of these athletic trainers, Sion. You tell them to walk around the camera, but yet they walk in front of it.
No need to bend. They're still in front of the camera.
Oh, good on Sion Williams. So we're underway in the second. Dennison elects to go underneath. 2-1 the score. Dennison trying to kick out of this with Blayne Beale. Beale needs to work up. Does a nice job of it. And Dennison is out for one. We're tied at 2 apiece. .132 to go here in the second. We're tied up. Number 1 seeded Blayne Beale and Dustin Dennison. Beale needs to get inside on the collar tie there. He's outside on Dennison. And then when you're wrestling a guy smaller of stature, they're sometimes in there just resting. And right there, Dennison turned his back to Beale again. Nice high crotch series by Dennison. Going to try to horse him over as Beale on the edge. There's no points yet. There's a takedown. Waitborn on the hand, says Kurt Frost, 4-2. Down inside, 30 seconds to go. It's a 4-2 lead for Blayne Beale, the 1 seed from Northern Iowa here at 285. This is the NCAA West Regional from the McLeod Center on the campus of the University of Northern Iowa. As 67 young student athletes here today weighed in, vying for 17 automatic berths into the national tournament coming up in a couple weeks in St. Louis at the Scott Trade Center. 4-2 the score as we enter our final 2 minutes here at 285. Beale out for one. It's 5-2. .140 to go, third and final period. It's a 5-2 lead for Blayne Beale. And he does have a slew of riding time, Mr. Sion Williams, $1:42. So another point maybe wavering on the scoreboard. And the in for Beale, should he prevail, surpassing the 1 minute mark. Through all of that, Dennison was issued a citation for inactivity. Good action by Dennison after the warning. And they're going to go out of bounds. 5-2 our score, 1:11 to go here in the third and final period. Down inside a minute. We'll have one more match coming up before we take a break. At 285, it will be Joe Scow and L.J. Helbig from Wyoming. The number 2 seed is Helbig out of the Cowboy camp. Oh, nice low leg attack by Beale. And there's 2 of them on the edge. Now 7-2. So riding time secure. Out of bounds they go. 19 cents of your wonderful heart, Sion, remaining in this one. And barring a catastrophe, Blayne Beale, the number 1 seed, will move into the semifinals. He will be cautioned, though, however, before we get started here with 19 seconds to go.
We're gonna kill the stream after this match. Oh, it's the next match? Okay, crap, okay.
Nice rear standing lift by Beale on Dennison. And the final with riding time, the number 1 seed Blayne Beale victorious by a final score of 8-2.
Is that the last match over there?
Last match up here on mat number 1. This is